Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 Questions with Emmy.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm talking with Steve Rockwood, and he is the CEO of FamilySearch. Steve, thank you so much for talking with me.
Hey, the thank you is to you. I can't believe you came to RootsTech to be with us. Thank you. Did you get out of school today?
No, I don't have school on Friday.
All right, perfect timing.
But then I had to sit through a long car ride, so that was. But it's worth it. It's worth it. And thanks for you had to make time for me. You're such a busy man.
Well, this is perfect timing. I'll drop anything for you.
Okay, should we get started with the questions?
Please.
Okay, question number 1. For people who aren't familiar with the FamilySearch, what is?
FamilySearch, I would say, is a mirror. So if you come to FamilySearch.org, I hope what you see is yourself. If you want to know who you are, where you come from, and most importantly, from who do you come to FamilySearch, and we will figure that out for you. And so it's a website, it's an app to help you discover you by discovering who you come from, your family, your parents, your grandparents, and all the way back to great-great-great-great-great-grandparents.
I can tell you that Mom and Dad have it, and I'll like the cousin finder.
Yeah.
I'll use it on my friends' moms to see if we're cousins. And my mom's like, you can have a sleepover with them if they're less than 11th cousins. They never are. But
That's awesome.
We are here at RootsTech in Salt Lake City, Utah. What happens here at RootsTech?
Well, RootsTech is the world's largest gathering of people who simply want to know who they are, where they come from. So you can come on the site 365 days a year, 24/7, but if you want to come and do it together, one-on-one, you come to RootsTech every February and early March.
And I think we'll be back because it's cool here. We'll bring the whole family this time.
Please do. That's what it's designed for, the whole family. Families gathering families. You'll hear us say that a lot.
We were saying they should drive up tonight because they upgraded our hotel. And so we have a huge hotel and it's just me and Dad. So we're like, you should just drive up and we can go to RootsTech and it'll be so fun.
Don't put all that space to waste. Let's fill it up, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Only a couple more people can be here, but it's okay. Why do you think that so many people are interested in family history?
Let me ask you, I don't know if this is legal, why do you think they're so interested? And I think you'll help me answer the question. Why are you interested in family history, for example?
I think it's cool to know, like, where you come from, like, where your ancestors are from, like, who your, like, ancestors with, like I was saying, like the cousin finder, you get to know, like, if you're related to, like, your neighbors, your friends, and, like, things like that, and I think that's really cool.
That's exactly the answer. People like to know who they are, and they love to know more about their identity. They love to know more about their homeland. So, for example, I know you live in Idaho now. Do you know where your family lived before Idaho? Do you know where they come from?
I think Italy?
Italy?
It's like Italy and like Sweden.
See, Italy and Sweden. So every time you have pizza, every time you eat a good bowl of spaghetti, you're actually doing family history. Did you know that?
Yeah, I'm from Idaho. Have you ever visited Idaho? And what's your favorite way to have a potato?
That is awesome. Well, when I was your age, every summer we would go to Idaho for our family vacation. I was in Colorado, I was in San Diego, California, and we would always go to Sun Valley, Idaho. First we'd go to fish, and we would camp out. Then we did fishing in cabins, and then we went to condos and did fishing and tennis. And then when I got even older, I went skiing in Idaho for the first time. So for me, Idaho equals fun.
For someone who wants to look into their family history and doesn't know where to start, what do you suggest?
I suggest you always start with exactly what you're doing right now. It's literally, it always starts with questions. You are a professional genealogist already because it always starts with questions. Sometimes you'll call it kitchen table genealogy or in the back seat of the car genealogy. Next time you're driving to the next hockey game or whatever you're driving to, just ask each other questions. Hey, Mom and Dad, tell me how you met. Hey, why is it that Grandpa has red hair? You just ask those questions. That's by far the best place to start. And then you can pull out this And we'll enhance it with, well, what else can we find out? But always start with questions and just good old-fashioned talking.
And then download the FamilySearch app.
And then download the FamilySearch app and have that bowl of spaghetti so that you're actually honoring your ancestors. This is why I like to eat ice cream just about every night, because literally my grandpa once said, I remember one night I didn't have ice cream. So now when I eat ice cream at night, I'm honoring my grandpa.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
A lot of people have made cool discoveries during their family's histories. Can you share a story of one that sticks out to you?
I can. And I think what really comes to me right now is that I have a great-great-grandmother. Her name is Sophia. And she lived in Denmark. And she learned of the gospel of Jesus Christ by missionaries of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And as a young woman, she decided she wanted to follow Jesus Christ and make covenants with him. She was baptized, and then she went to her dad and said, I think I want to go to the United States because I want to go where the saints are. And by herself, she went across the ocean, and by herself, she came here to Salt Lake City, and by herself, she was at what now is called Pioneer Park, and she didn't have anyone waiting for her. But by herself, she then had someone that said, come and stay with us and help us out. And soon thereafter, she married my great-great-grandpa, and it's because of her that I get to sit here with you right now.
That's really amazing. Can you share a piece of advice for me?
I can. Do you mind if I do it with some scriptures?
No,
Okay.
I don't mind at all.
So when I was young, I discovered a scripture in the Doctrine and Covenants, section 6, verse 36. It says, look unto me in every thought, doubt not, fear not. So that taught me, look to God in how I live my life, and don't doubt and don't fear. And I can see you're already doing that. You're already living by that. So that was on my missionary plaque. It's been my favorite scripture for years and years and years. Now I'm old. I've got sons. I've got 5 grandchildren with one on the way. And now my favorite scripture is more now towards a scripture in 3 John that it says, I find no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth. And so my suggestion to you is, as you're living your incredible life, keep looking to him. Don't doubt, don't fear. And I promise you, as you do that, you're going to bring incredible joy to your mom, to your dad, to your grandparents, to your great-grandparents, to your great-great-grandparents who are looking down on you and saying, Emmy is bringing us incredible joy.
Thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you for coming.
This is really cool.
Oh, thank you.
Especially since you're so busy. Thanks for making time.
You're really cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Make
right.
sure you come to RootsTech next year. And then I have this little present for
Oh,
you.
well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, all right. This is the best. I love potatoes. Do you know what the best thing about potatoes are? You can put anything on a potato and it'll taste great. I don't care if it's butter, sour cream. Sure, you can do that.
I've tried a raw potato before.
My
not
grandpa used to make half raw hash browns. They're the best. I love potatoes. I love baked potatoes. I love French fries. But the key is, you dip it. You put anything you want on it. I don't care if it's barbecue sauce, ranch dressing, Nutella. Nutella's really good on potatoes. You ever tried that yet?
No.
Baked potato or French fry. So thank you. I'll always remember you for that.
There's some more stuff in
There are. I stopping in with the potatoes.
So there's a 7 questions business card and pen.
Thank you.
Have you watched my interviews before?
I did. In fact, I was. I watched a few, and I saw some people as you interviewed this day, and I told them, "Guess what I get to do today?" And they said, "What?" I get to meet with Emmy. And they said, "You are the best."
Oh.
So thank you.
So, and then there's a light box that you've probably seen, the big light box in the back that says like the people I interview's name. So you have your own mini one
Oh well, thank you.
on the white button.
Oh,
Makes it light up.
wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the best. This is the highlight of RootsTech for me. It's all downhill from here.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. I might meet Kristen Chenoweth tomorrow, but I really am glad I met you today.
Tell her I say hi.
I will. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions and interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye. Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.